Hello and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com. I'm Jim Sheehan, joined again by the head field hockey coach of the Hofstra Pride, Courtney Veinotte. And Coach, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Kind of a rough weekend this past weekend. Traveling down to Virginia, two losses, more importantly, two CAA losses. Losing to the Tribe of William and Mary 4-2, and then on Sunday losing at James Madison 4-0. Your assessment of the weekend?
Yeah, it was a tough weekend, like you said. Our William and Mary game, we put together 3 very good quarters. The third quarter, we really struggled, and that's where they capitalized basically on their 2 game-winning goals. Our JMU game, it was a hard-fought game. JMU had a terrific speed, terrific movement in their midfield, and they converted on 3 penalty corners and gave them an edge.
First game, let's look at William and Mary. Frankie O'Brien and Cammy Lawson, each with a goal and an assist. We were in the game. We were certainly in the game.
Our first half was great. It was 1-1 at half, and we came out in our third quarter and just we didn't have the same level of competitiveness that they did, and they scored 2 goals within 5 minutes, and we put one in the fourth quarter to add another, but we just couldn't bounce back from that third quarter.
Okay, Sunday was a different story at James Madison. Only 2 shots in the contest. Is that kind of bus lag and everything else on the trip?
Yeah, we did look a bit fatigued, right at the start of the game. I mean, we gave up way too many penalty corners. The fact that they converted 3 of 15, that's well statted penalty. If you're going to give up 15 penalty corners, you're giving up a risk there. So, I liked the zip that we started the game with and the energy. We went down in the first. We actually gained the first penalty corner, the first attacking opportunity, but at the end of the day, JMU outran us and put together much more attack.
They always say there's some silver lining in every cloud. What was it this weekend?
I'm not too sure. I think it was a great level of competition this weekend, and the CAA is tough in field hockey. We've got some outstanding opponents. They've been playing nationally ranked teams all year, and it was good to see from the beginning of our season playing tough opponents to this past weekend. We handled it well, but at the end of the day, we didn't get the W.
Merline Vandervet with 9 saves on Sunday, and it's really some spectacular saves. Yeah. Unfortunately, 4 goals, and some of them can't be helped, but she continues to play well this season.
Yeah, she is playing very well in free play. The first goal of JMU's first goal was in free play. It was a 1v1 situation with her. But the other 3 goals were all in penalty corner situations, and like I said, if you're going to give up 15 penalty corners, you're putting yourself in a numbers down situation. In JMU, I think it was a 9-4 situation, 9 versus 4 situation. So that penalty corner unit, they executed 3 goals, and we're just at the disadvantage there.
JMU had 31 penalty corners in their 2 games over the weekend. Mm-hmm. What causes that?
Their forward line and their midfield line both have some great speed, and so if they get you in a position that you're in a recovery defending position, and you're either reaching with a stick or you're trying to keep up, I just felt we scouted the Drexel film heavily, and we saw that speed put them on their heels a lot. Now, I ended up doing the same with us. They just have very fast forward line, and they're very dangerous, and it'll be exciting to see kind of how they finish out in conference here.
All right. Well, Pride now 5-8 and 0-3 in the CAA, and that means the backs are to the wall now. Mm-hmm. With this week 2 non-conference games, and then closing out the regular season with 3. conference games, 2 at home, 1 on the road, but all 3 are fairly tough. Even a rebuilding Towson program in the middle of those 2 games between Delaware and Northeastern will be a challenge as well. But first, let's look at this weekend coming in. 2 non-conference games. Saturday, October 19th, 1 o'clock, at home against the LIU Sharks.
Yep.
4-6 on the season. What can you tell us about the Sharks?
Yeah, I mean, LIU, I know with the reunification of Brooklyn and Post, you know, at the end of the day, they're a team that knows how to compete, and whether they're in D2 and battling into the top, 4 and getting to the Final Four of the Division II playoffs, or at the end of the day, they know how to compete. They're playing with some top teams this season. They're having a very good Division I season. So not someone you can look past. It's going to be an incredible battle. There's always that Long Island kind of territory here. So it'll be a great game on Saturday.
They were 1-1 last week. They defeated Wagner 2-1.
Yep.
And then lost to Ryder 2-1. And Ryder is our Sunday opponent. But before we get to Ryder, Caitlin Olton with 6 goals for LIU, and Sammy Bell, who takes the majority of the shots. She's got 4 and 2. I think Sammy Bell has like 42 shots this season. Mm-hmm. Olton has maybe 16, if I remember correctly. They will give you a 1-2 punch up front, I guess. So, looking ahead, also Saturday is Alumni Day.
Yes.
Tell us about Alumni Day.
Yeah, we're excited. We're moving our alumni event to the fall to get people on campus and get that game day vibe and true game day feel. And our roster is very excited to get the alum back on campus, and I think it'll be a good turnout.
One of the alums who may be there Saturday, but who may also be there Sunday, is our friend, our coach from Ryder, Laurie Yusong and Dan Yusong, daughter, Colby. Have you got a response from her yet?
No, I think actually she knows Courtney, our assistant coach, Courtney Dina, very well, and we were kind of joking about how we should have made it on a Sunday game.
Okay, well, let's look ahead to Ryder now. Ryder is 9-3 on the season, having a very good season. A strange loss here and there, but still 9-3. They defeated Merrimack 4-2 last weekend and LIU 2-1. What can you tell us about the Bronx of Ryder?
Yeah, Ryder, we've actually matched up quite a few years here, and we had a tough loss against them last year. We played them this spring, and actually, it was a great battle this spring. So I'm excited to see how we match up this fall. I think it will be a very exciting game.
They also have another 1-2 punch in Julia Devora with 12 goals, 5 assists, and Carly Brocious with 10 goals, 8 assists for 28 points, 1 point behind Devora. They've got things going this year.
Yeah, they do. I mean, to have 9 wins in a season and still have a good number of games left, they're off to a great start, and they've always got great speed. They always connect very well with each other, and they're hard workers. So.
And their goalie Lena Van Dam, I don't know if she's any relationship to Claude Van Dam, but probably not. But 1.54 goals against average, getting a little punchy as the season goes along.
Yeah,
she's pretty good.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, all right. So Hofstra against the LIU Sharks, the new LIU Sharks. This coming Saturday, October 19th at 1 p.m. at the Hofstra Field Hockey Stadium. Sunday, October 20th, Ryder at 1 p.m. at the Hofstra Field Hockey Stadium. Coach, good luck.
Yes, thank you.
And once again, all you Hofstra alums, I want to see you out at the game on Saturday, or else I'll be calling you late night Saturday night. Have a good week, and thank you for watching the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com.